At the end of this, you're going to know exactly how you can take your money and grow your wealth, sustain your wealth, invest without going broke, without breaking the bank. For years, we've had that mentality that you have to strain your pocket before you can invest. Do whatever you can, take all your money, buy land, and you are broke. You cannot eat well. Eventually, you have to sell the land in distress price, and then you are not able to make that money. People that have gained wealth from real estate, they will leave that land for 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, 5 years, sometimes 10 years. Because they had sufficient money. They had maybe 100 million, they bought land for 25 million somewhere. But you don't have 25 million, you don't have 2.5 million. You might have 2.5 million, but you don't have that 2.5 million to spare to buy land without going broke. That is what sub-owning solves. Number one rule, don't break the bank to own land. Because many people you see, they buy land, they don't perfect their documents, they don't sign the deed, they don't fence the land, they don't register the deed. Because they strained themselves to buy the land. You don't do that. Owning real estate is important. In fact, people will say you can get wealth from technology. Yes, you can get wealth from entertainment. But if there are 1,000 artists, there are 1,000 people in tech, you would see that maybe 10 of them will be the ones, and their teams will be the one that will be, it's like gambling. I'm not saying investing in tech and all that is gambling. I'm saying that gambling is worse because maybe there are 500,000 people, only one person will get money. In music, maybe there are 500,000 people, 5,000 people will be enjoying wealth. The rest will be, looking up to it that one day. But it's different. In real estate, it's very different. You can be 100 of you, and 100 of you will be benefiting and be making sustainable money in real estate. Real estate is probably the only industry where a deal goes and you can change the life of up to 10 people. Now, don't break the bank. Join the cycle. 2.5 million naira is a lot of money. You have 5 million naira, you cannot spare 2.5 million naira, but that's just 500,000 naira for you and 500,000 naira for 5 other people. You see, when that land is now going for, say, 50 million naira, do the maths, how much is going to be now for you. Even if it's going for 8,000 naira, your 2.5 million naira has increased. Your 500,000 naira has increased. So instead of complaining, I don't have money to invest, and I want to buy land, but I don't have money, you come together, you join the cycle, and you are able to own real estate in places that normally you strain your pockets to own. Now you are spending less, you are earning more. You spend and you're able to invest in prime real estate. You see, that 50 million naira land, I for buy this 50 million naira land, but I don't have the money. It is just 5 million naira for you and 10 other people. And when that land is going for 700 million, that's 70 million. You see it? That is the joy of joining the cycle instead of straining your pocket. Reason 2 now, this is not tax-free. It needs to be changed and corrected. I'm sorry. You enjoy capital gain as the land grows. Your share grows. It's like you are buying stock in the land. The advantage is it does not crash. You see it? Land does not crash as long as you don't inflate the value. It does not crash. Your 2.5 million naira land now is going for 8.5 million naira in 2 years. Maybe 10 million, maybe 15 million, depending on the growth. So, that 5,000 naira per square meter is going for as high as 16,000 naira, 20,000 naira per square meter in the next few years. So imagine now you own 10 square meters. Instead of straining to buy the whole land, you just bought 50 square meters. You just bought 10 square meters. You just bought 30 square meters. You just bought 100 square meters. Now, for 5,000 naira, in the next 2 years, it's going for 16,000 naira per square meter. So you manage to invest without straining yourself, without breaking the bank, without stressing yourself, and you still benefit from investing and owning real estate. That is the benefit of sub-owning. Join the cycle and own real estate. Now, what is two seasons? What are we building? We are building a 74-acre development that is divided into four: the residential, the wellness, the villas, the lakefront villas, and Uga Town. So a 4-acre private lake, private lake. So we determine everything that is going on there, private in the estate there. You go there, you sit down with your family and all that for those that are going to be buying to build. So you know that the development in the place is going to be growing rapidly. So in the next 2 years, perimeter fencing will be done, fruit forest will be done, experience center will be done, the wellness hub will be done. Wellness hub is where we have the gym, where we have the fruit forest, where we have the lawn tennis, basketball court, football court. As all these things are being built, the value of the whole location is growing rapidly. And then the sports center is also going to be developed because we are building a sports academy because our aim is to help at least 100 plus youths annually and transform their life through sports. So all these developments are going to be ongoing. Your value of the land is going to be growing with it. So this location is at Kobakwe, the lake, the gym, the fruit forest. This land has receipts, deed of assignment, and registered survey. And we are also going to work on the C of O. So imagine owning now for as little as 5,000 naira per square meter. I can assure you in the next 2 years, it will be going for nothing less than between 20,000 naira per square meter to 50,000 naira per square meter. Because apart from the development that is ongoing in this land, Kobakwe, Abeokuta is growing mightily. Industries are going there, estates are going there, civil servants have their estate there, civil engineers have their estates there. Like a lot of people are building their estates there. So the environment, the road is being done, the environment is growing rapidly, all the way from Dewaterman, Shiun, Kobakwe to Abeokuta. So this is like buying into Lekki in the very beginning, or buying into Ekpe in the very Ibeji-Lekki in the very beginning. You are buying as little as 5,000 naira per square meter, and you know that it's going to grow to as much as, depending on how long you are waiting. The minimum wait period is 2 years. If you are waiting for more than that, you know it's going to grow to as much as 50, 70, 100,000 naira per square meter. All you have to do is fill the form and join. We are using technology. You are going to be seeing, if you buy 10 square meters, you are going to see other people that are buying square meter with you that own the land together, and how many square meters that they own. And you can be watching the value of your wealth growing. This is a beautiful way to diversify your portfolio. You can invest in stocks, you can invest in other things, and also own land, along with other people. Join SubX now and own land in 2 seasons. Grow your wealth.